Welcome to the video. Now, this is going to be a hell of a lot different than my usual content. It's not going to be educational. It's not going to be necessarily to do with fitness or nutrition. No. This one's going to be a little bit of banter. So, if you've not followed me on social media, then you will not know that in recent events, someone's been trying to scam me via email. I wasn't aware of it for the first couple, which I'm going to show you, but then I got onto it and thought, why not have a little bit of fun with it? And so in this video, I'm going to show you every email that's been sent and how I've kind of essentially took the piss out of this guy without him even getting onto it until about 26 emails later. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and hopefully you're going to have a little bit of a laugh. So 23rd of October, the first email comes in and it goes something like this. Hi, this is Tony. I would like to know if you still do personal fitness training because I need a personal trainer for my family. Kind regards, Tony. Now, upon first impression, I thought this was completely legit, but for the life of me, I could not think of a Tony. I've never trained a Tony. I don't know any Tonys personally to me. So the fact that he introduced himself with "This is Tony" really took me off guard. So I innocently responded, "Hey Tony, I do indeed. May I have some more context as to who this is, sorry? Thanks for reaching out, Rob." Hi Rob, thanks for your swift reply. My wife saw your Facebook page, that's where we got your contact. I am hearing impaired and this is the reason why I'm contacting you via email to book the training sessions on behalf of my family as a surprise package. I want you to book private training sessions for 5 ladies for 12 weeks and I want the ladies to be split into 2 groups and each group will be training twice a week at 60 minutes and I will need you to be training them at a gym or studio. Can you secure the sessions for my family? Now, I was a little bit suspicious from this point because firstly I thought, why not just contact me through Facebook? Why would you need to mention that you're hearing impaired? And it was just a very strange request. I mean, why can't the 5 ladies just train together? But I continued. Sure, I'd be happy to help. If you could give me a few more details in terms of the time of day and the general goal of the group, I can see where I can fit them in and design the sessions accordingly. The gym I am located at is USC Gym in Formby. If this is within your area, that would be great. Thanks again, Rob. So, with there being a few red flags at this point, I thought I'd look into it a little bit further. So I went to the private Facebook group that I'm part of, the Advanced Coaching Academy, simply typed in the keyword scam, and lo and behold, a load of results came up of other trainers getting more or less the exact same email sent through. And so this obviously confirmed that it was going to be a scam, and the following email that I received off him just further confirmed it. Hi Rob, alright, I am based within the area when the gym is located. I would have loved to meet you, but I am currently at a hospital. I am recuperating from the diagnosis of lung cancer, and I will undergo surgery in 11 days' time. These are the ladies' names and their age below. I just love as well how he didn't actually give me their age, he gave me their date of birth, and I had to then figure out their age. They have never trained before, they just only need to lose weight and put up some shape building back to normal shape. And they need to build more strength. I want the ladies to be split into 2 groups. Each group will be training 60-minute sessions twice a week and I need you to be training them at them. Makes sense. I would like you to secure this appointment for my family at the gym and they'll be coming along with their private limo driver. The limo driver will be waiting in his limo till the end of their training session to drive them back home. They are always free Monday to Friday, blah, 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 blah. Fit them in for me, basically. At this point, I had a very important decision to make. I knew it was a scam. I could walk away, get on with my life, leave it there. But no, I thought, let's have a bit of fun. And so, let the games begin. Hello again, Tony. Oh, mate, I'm so sorry to hear that. That truly is awful, and I hope you make a speedy recovery. Ah, that's great, thank you. So working that out, the girls must be Emily, 21, 19, 23, 23, 24. Is that correct? If so, that's the perfect age range for shape building like you asked, so all the boxes are ticked there to go ahead. Regarding splitting the groups into 2, I'm a bit confused as there is of course 5 of them. Dividing by 2 is 2.5, but that can't be done unless that's something you're willing to do. And then I just went on to give them some, obviously, random times or days that clearly suited their schedule. Let me know if they suit, and we can discuss payment. Now, Tony didn't find that very funny, and he was not willing to split one of his daughters in half, so he took the logical step. Hi, I need you to split them into 2 groups, a group of 2 and a group of 3. The days and times are perfectly okay. What is the rate and what is the total fee for 12 weeks? Kind regards, Tony. Hey Tony, sorry, maths wasn't my strongest subject, my mistake. So I charge £25 per hour, as it is 4 total hours a week, that is £100 per week, therefore £1,200 total for 12 weeks. Would this be okay? I've just thought though, regarding the transportation, the gym is located above a nutrition shop down a small, narrow and steep road, see image attached, which may be an issue with the limo. If so, I do have a minivan, which I wouldn't mind using to pick up the girls for an additional fee, since you're in the area. Let me know, thanks again, Rob. P.S. I hope you're feeling better today. Now, I thought at this point he would have gave up. I thought that would have been enough to push him over the edge, let him know that I'm not being serious. I've got 2 jokes in there, but he continued. Hi, what's happened is that I am booking this training for my family to celebrate our family reunion after some years of separation, so I really want to give them a special treat with the limo transportation for their training session. I want this to be a super surprise package for the girls. We have all discussed the training before now, and I promised them that I will book them for the training by the middle of next year. Though they were not very happy about starting next year, they wanted earlier. Here I am, booking them to start the training as soon as possible. That's the surprise part of it. So I don't want the girls to know about this until 3-4 days before their first training session. The total fee meets up with my budget, and I'm ready to make an upfront deposit of £1,000 with my credit card to secure the training sessions for my family. What is the name of the merchant/machine service you're going to use to charge my credit card? Blah blah blah, processing fee. So now I see that I can get away with a little bit. I start pushing the boat out a little further now. Hey Tony. Oh, that's such a lovely gift. Good man. I love family reunions. I'm sure these girls will be looking and feeling great for the party too after these shape building training sessions. I must admit though, they do sound quite spoiled. Demanding it earlier, but here you are anyway, and I've got availability, so it's worked out pretty well. Glad you're happy on the price. Regarding payments, is there any chance it could be paid in cash? You see, I can tell you're an honest man, so I feel safe to open up to you about this. I'm trying to avoid paying tax this year, so having it in cash should be more suitable. I'd be willing to give a discount too if it can be done that way. If not, bank transfer is always possible. Let me know what works best for you, mate. I also have a PayPal and a Candy Crush account, which I'd be happy to use for payments procedures. And once again, he still keeps on replying. This time he's a little bit more forward. Hi, I'm sorry, my credit card is the only form of payment I have now due to my current health situation at the moment, and I don't want to charge my credit card through PayPal or Square because I got screwed last time. They processed my card through them. Kindly go to your bank to set up a merchant service account for your business so that your business can accept credit cards. I have a plan to extend their training session just before blah blah blah. Basically at this point he's really pushing me to get this whole account set up, and he's obviously setting an incentive there saying that he's going to extend their training furthermore. And the whole, I'm ready to pay the fee right now, so, kindly go to your bank. So the next one you're about to see is what I thought would be the final one. I thought this would be the last push. The boat's too far gone, I've tipped me over the edge, and he's going to see right through me. I mean, how could he possibly reply to this next email? Hello again, Tony. Good news, I've gone to the bank this afternoon to set up the merchant service to my business bank account. What is the next step? Also, just going back to the transport situation, I've come up with somewhat of a genius solution, Tony. Given the tight squeeze that the streets may place upon the limo, so never fear. Attaches the image of my own luxury PT van. I use this from time to time for home training visits and will comfortably fit all 5 of your daughters in, providing they're under 170 centimetres height by 30 centimetres width per unit. Let me know if this will make things easier for you. Looking forward to get the ball rolling with you, Rob. P.S. Rest assured, once payment has gone through, I shall get the flat tyre fixed. So as you can see, whilst I was sending that, I was in absolute hysterics. I thought that was the funniest thing ever. And I thought that would be it. I mean, if he opens that, like, what possible sense would he think that I'm going to continue and I'm going to actually give this guy money? But my boy Tony, he keeps on replying. Just to ensure that he would reply, because obviously it would be even more funny if this absolute idiot keeps talking to me, I sent a follow-up one just to ensure that he can't quite tell, am I being serious? Am I taking the piss? The guy's got no idea. Good morning, Tony. Are we still on for the sessions? It will be the new year before we know it, and you only have 9 days left before you undergo surgery. So best we get the ball rolling soon in order for the surprise to go as planned for the girls. Best regards, Rob. He replied, "Good morning, Rob. How are you doing this morning? I need you to understand that I'm booking the training sessions for my family as a special treat for my family after 3 years of separation. And I know the limo is the perfect deal. Please understand. The private limo driver has made me understood that he can get a parking lot around your gym and he will be paying for the parking lot. That is the deal. Please let me know if you've set up your merchant service account and ready to take the payment. Kind regards, Tony." Good afternoon, Tony. I'm good, thank you. Yourself? Of course, I understand now, mate. It's a very sentimental thought. Not sure where your limo driver is planning to park though, as this is the view from the back of the gym. So, no stress there. Indeed, the merchant account is set up and ready to go. Kindly let me know what the next step is so we can get the payment sorted and my tyre inflated. Best regards, Rob. And once again, the Sahara Desert does not put Tony off. Great, I'm ready to make an upfront deposit of £1,000 with my credit card to secure the training sessions for my family. Since he's mentioned it 1,000 times, Tony, I know this. What now? What do I do? Help me! And then Tony starts to get concerned. Rob, I don't understand you. What? How do you mean? Look, Tony, the merchant account is set up. What next? Great, so what is the name of the merchant service you're going to use? Processing fee, blah blah blah. So I literally just googled one that sounded legit. Tony, I'll be using 123send.net. I bank with NatWest. The processing fee is 1.51% with an additional 10 sterling pence. You had to know I was using sterling. Hi Rob, sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I was trying to sort out the personal driver payments before getting back to you. The private driver will be holding us down. And now it goes on to basically the scam. You send me money, I'll send you money, you know, the whole shebang. The scam is in full force right now. So now it was time to get full-blown silly. Not to worry, mate. I appreciate you getting back in touch with me when you can. Holding us down? Kinky. I like it, Tony. As the Mexicans would say, and that right there is Japanese, translated to, I know this is a scam. That is fine and understandable. Thank you for the tip. If and when we finally meet, I will gladly repay the favour. Do you like grapes? Totaling that all up, alongside the processing fee, it'll come to $3,996. What's the next step? And would you believe that, after everything I've sent thus far, this is where we lose Tony. The picture of the van, the Sahara Desert, wanting to be paid via Candy Crush, wanting to split his daughters in half. It turns out it was the Japanese writing that raised Tony's eyebrow. Hi Rob, please, what do you mean by the Chinese-Japanese word you sent me? Oh Tony, don't worry about that. It's just a friendly saying translated to look forward to doing business with you. And Tony's not got back in touch since. That was about 4 days ago, I think. So we lost him at the Japanese writing, but I thought, no, we need to go out on a bigger bang than that. So I sent Tony one last farewell. Tony, if my calculations are correct from our first few emails, you should have gone under surgery 2 days ago. I hope it went successfully. I figured since you're in the area, I assumed you was at Southport Hospital. Anyway, I've come to see you with some gifts. You never got back to me about your opinion on grapes, so I got you some flowers instead. Just as tasty, some say. In the image attached, you can see I'm here with some of the staff who are helping me with directions. May I ask what ward you're on? See you shortly, friend. P.S. My top is off because I got hot and bothered training in the gym where the Sahara Desert is just behind us. As well as that, I had to run from the tax man due to avoiding him in recent months, and the bastard minivan still hasn't got a new tyre on it.
funniest thing is though,
What?
when he stops replying, I can get back in touch with them with different emails.